was going for about $300 in anticipation of today's run, and we're underway. Gary Payton II with the ball in the front court. Gives it to Green. Porter making his second consecutive start. Now out to Green from deep. Steve Kerr's been imploring him to shoot a little bit more, and he knocks down the three-pointer by Draymond Green. Was his 8th of the season. Here's Curry with a step-back three over Booker, and it's Butter on his first attempt.
Kerr and Steph acknowledged the pressure that came with that record pursuit.
Here's Crowder from the corner. And a little as Booker comes out on Curry on this possession. Otto Porter with the mid-range jumper, and he knocks it down.
Yeah, so Otto Porter as a wing, and now sort of plays the 4 or 5 spot. Now he's at the 3 to start this game, but later you'll see him in the 4 spot.
Boy, DeAndre Ayton with a nice size advantage.
Has got, to me, a wealth of upside. Soft hands, soft touch, with a skill set that's going to grow. Look out.
Boy, Gary Payton II with a nice cut off ball. The Warriors, Doris, leads on the season. I like to round up at 92.8. He knocks down the first.
He is. It's Stephen Curry.
Preach.
We need to be careful, though, because there's a writer out there who created a dream.
But it's Christmas. A little disclaimer. Booker out to Chris Paul. One more to Booker, shooting a career high from downtown. And there's an example why. In 7 games with that hamstring injury. Steph Curry back at the free throw line. Knocks down the first. Steph Curry coming off.
And remember, Memphis is a team that has had a tremendous year. They are one of the most fit off his game, be as physical as possible.
We'll talk about Steph Curry's post-game workout routine as the game continues. Ayton with good position deep.
Yeah,
on
so
Looney.
you've got that much size advantage. You've got to try to take advantage. Typically, Draymond takes that personal.
Boy, great look by Green, Doris, in that line in an earlier game against Phoenix this year. Chris Paul got to his spot. He's been making that shot with his eyes closed.
The left to right cross into the mid-range.
Looney one more to Green. 16-12, a high-scoring start here. Curry feeling nice. He hasn't even hit the rim yet.
And how about this guy? Just getting down in the stance, going to funnel him down to Looney.
And Ayton has his back.
It was a great recovery. How tied together they are, how disciplined they are.
A little give-and-go basketball. Those guys, in the words of Steve Kerr, share.
Christmas magic comes post-game because he was picking up Stephen Curry 94 feet.
Yeah, that's it. And does have his son here today. Got a chance to visit with little man prior to the game tonight. It was rebounding for Dad. Curry left that one on the front rim. Oh, GP2 detonating it.
Goodness.
Young Glove with an offensive explosion there on the follow, and Bridges knocks down his first field goal.
He was there on the challenge, but great concentration by McHale. But the Young Glove.
Wow.
I mean, was he at the top of the backboard?
What a great story he's been this year on cue with the layup underneath.
Assist number 5 for Draymond Green.
Yep.
He's flat picking this. Yes, they are driven by their point guards, but they are both 5-man heavy teams.
Yeah.
Everybody's involved. The ball's moving, body.
He's got Ayton here, a little mismatch. Trying to take his ankles away. Toscano Anderson in the paint. Got it to go with the sweet left-handed finish.
Well, that's a tough-looking drive, but Toscano Anderson, if you're one of those support players, Gary Payton, Juan Toscano Anderson, the ability to cut, to use your movement opposite of what Stephen Curry is doing and the kind of defensive attention he's drawing.
It's a different type of offensive basketball that the Warriors play. Ayton couldn't get to that, but there's a foul against Looney on the play. And that's going to be Golden State's 3rd team foul. Sideline out of bounds, Phoenix basketball. As Bjelica gets ready to come into the ball game. Nemanja Bjelica coming in for Looney.
So you sub out a non-shooter, and this is where they're different to me at the 4 spot. Both Porter and Bjelica can shoot it. So the all-important spacing for the Warriors is elevated with those 2 guys.
top three-point shooting teams in the league. Booker being guarded by GP2. They throw it up to Ayton inside, in amongst a crowd. It's out of bounds. It'll stay Phoenix basketball with just 3.8 to go on the shot clock. And when you think about time winding down, lobs to the rim, you think about the Valley Oop last year that Ayton made in that conference playoff win. Draymond with a great block. He retrieves the loose ball, takes it all the way. Payton couldn't get the follow. Green knocked it loose. Great hustle by Green. Toscano Anderson. Man, they earned that bucket.
As usual, Draymond Green, his signature, the competitive spirit is all over this basketball game. The multiple efforts. Malik, I think we can put to rest any concern about whether he's motivated today.
Booker with the mid-range. Rebounded by Curry. Golden State shooting 69% from the field to start the game. Bridges on Curry. Bielitsa back out to Green. Curry coming off the baseline. And Bielitsa wasn't ready for the pass. Hit him in the hands. Cam Johnson. Out to Cameron Payne. Payne hasn't been shooting the ball well this year. That floater a little bit strong, and he commits the charge to us.
That's him.